Hey, it's Joe AMoia, founder and creator of GPSforlove.com. You ever been in a relationship where you were almost positive it was the relationship of your dreams, but then somewhere, somehow, down the road, you figured out it wasn't what you thought it was? Well, how cool would it be to have a little couple of skills that would help you recognize that it wasn't the relationship you thought it was before you found out the hard way? Well, if so, I want you to pay close attention. Today, we're going to talk about the two major things which let you know that a good relationship isn't the right relationship. So the first thing is that you want to check in and identify your feelings. So your feelings are these wonderful little built-in alarm systems that often let you know that you're in the wrong place. Now, if you're in a relationship and you consistently feel frustrated, upset, sad, angry, depressed, or resentful towards your mate, that's a telltale sign you're with the wrong person. See, we have these negative feelings and these negative emotions to let us know that one or more of our needs aren't being met. Now, not say you're not going to get pissed off one day, you're not going to be sad, you're not going to be upset. But when you start experiencing these things on a consistent basis, that's a telltale sign that something's not right. Now, very often you experience these things, and it's the second tip that really helps you understand if this is really a relationship that's worth investing in. And that second tip is how you resolve things. See, in life, you're constantly going to get stuff thrown at you. I don't care who you are, there's always going to be speed bumps. There's always going to be some crap that life throws at you. And there's really a purpose of that when you understand how life works. That crap, those speed bumps are all designed to help us grow and learn something so that we can be better versions of who we really are. And it works a lot like that in a relationship. So very often the things that you consider tragedies or heartbreaks or challenges financially, emotionally, those things are meant for your journey for you guys to grow together. However, if you're in a situation where you cannot resolve things and you cannot work together, that's a telltale sign that you're in the wrong relationship. I always say that life happens for you, not to you. And it's important, and this is really the second key that I want you to understand, it's really vitally important that you have a person where you can work together no matter what life throws at you. I've now been with my wife for about 16 years, and life has thrown a lot of crap our way. And all of those things that life has thrown at us has really helped us to become stronger and to work together and ultimately cause us to grow more in love. I love it when I hear all these times, catch a guy, get a guy, do this, and you'll get the man of your dreams. And it's like, great. Once you get him, now what? How are you going to get through this thing called life? How are you going to know that he's the right person? And the beautiful part of that is that when you pick the right person for the right reasons, he's going to consistently show you. So when life throws things at you, it's how you're going to work together. Or is he going to start, blaming you? Or is he going to start emotionally checking out or running away? Or is he going to cheat on you? Or is he going to make you wrong? Or is he going to put you down? It's so important that you pick a partner who understands that, this is a part of life. And the stuff that's happening right now is really going to make or break us. And we've got to work together and get through this. And when we do, ultimately, we're going to come out on the other end better, stronger, and more in love than ever. So it's a telltale sign. If you want to know how to predict if a relationship is really going to last, the two things you need to do is, number one, focus on your consistent feelings. If you consistently feel those negative emotions, it's a telltale sign you want to do some mirror time and really consider, is this really the person of your dreams? And the second one, which I believe is more vital than the first, is how well you work together to resolve the challenges that life throws at you. Now, this is why it's important that you just don't jump into a relationship and really give a guy your heart. You want to observe how you guys work through things, because life, whether it's the beginning, the middle, or end, is going to throw things at you. And it might not happen so much in the beginning, and that's why you want to be aware of that. Put that in the back of your mind. You want to understand that, what, this is all great. It's all been sunshine and rainbows. Well, what's going to happen when the shit hits the fan? Is he going to show up? Is he going to be the partner that's going to be by my side, that's going to show me that I can consistently count on him to be there for me and for this relationship? And if you can't answer that, and you can't answer yes to that question, then you definitely got to move on, because he's showing you it's not the right guy and it's not the right relationship. So here's your little homework. Some mirror time. I want you to go back, look at your past, and I want you to really observe which of these two signs was not working. Go back to that relationship where you thought it was the one. You were considered that, you were positive that this was going to be the relationship of your dreams. You may have even married this person, and you thought the day you walked down the aisle that this was it. This was going to be, happily ever after. And then somewhere down the road, you realized it wasn't. So what you want to do is you want to go back and you want to revisit what went wrong. And I want you to focus on these two things and see how they apply to your past and that relationship. And more importantly, how you can use this in going forward to ultimately create that relationship you desire and deserve. As always, an honor, privilege to be with you. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, put them in the box below. I'll see you next time.